as they're not, I think this is a kind of a draft that he just carries the game, more or less.
Out onto this Nyx assassin, down bottom, they even drop a young blood grenade on top of him. And 9class is going to end up being run down. They just did a couple more right clicks.
Got him. They wouldn't be 100% on the answer. I don't think that it's a spell. I think you're hitting it regardless with it. I don't think that the disarm matters too much. Mr. Morale top.
He's dead for sure. Another. Gonna charge towards the mid lane, try to participate earlier in the game. But we do have the first Rolling Thunder being committed, but no one can't find the connection onto Rain. In fact, they have a Nightmare out onto 9class. He might be the one that dies here. It's gonna be the Dream Coil going out onto 2. They will find the Pango just as his role was completed.
It's very early. Sleep on Nyx.
He's not going to be snowballing here because he's going to get himself slept off. An old blood grenade thrown towards him, but no one will show up. The Wolves having scouted out Rain. They'll kill off this Bane Elemental first. Puck can no longer participate. Has to get out of here. Squad X. So PARIVISION not going to let this Nyx Assassin get aggressed onto for free.
Yeah, and this is bot lane violent. Can he get the
he's actually going to turn onto no one. Solo kill. The swashbuckle came too late. He tried for it, but he died mid-animation.
On top of course, Fiend's Grip. Doesn't even need to be said how strong that is.
Tanic is going in. He actually get the soul bind onto the Mr. Morale Tidehunter as well as Sweet and Strong. Both of them are falling low. No one comes through as well with the Rolling Thunder. Eventually they will blow through the techies, but Squad X comes in on the back lines, able to isolate and kill off the Kez. Now he's immediately chasing in back onto Ducalis. They bring down the Grimstroke. No one did what he could, but his counterpart in Squad X did even more. 9class will arrive at the very end of the fight. BKB, whatever you're feeling, you just feel immediately like the strongest hero on the map.
Yeah, maybe some Butterfly as well very soon on him, like D-Lance, Manta Butterfly. Is the Morale top?
Morale getting gone on. Vendetta finds him. Raptidons will bring him low. Ducalis will steal the kill, but he's just securing it for his team. No worries, boys.
Okay,
might get some quick revenge though onto 9class. As Squad X is immediately there with Sweet and Strong. They found the blast off. They did have to commit the Dream Coil for this, so maybe they get counted. Soul Bind onto 2, but there's the Fiend's Grip, preventing no one from catching up to the 2 heroes. They should be able to escape here. They'll leave behind Sweet and Strong. He'll be the sacrifice for this one.
Up in the next couple of minutes on PARIVISION.
Try to do that with a proactive play down bottom. Smoke up from everybody. They see the Luna. This could be huge. Can they get on top of Violent? Yes, they can. Soulbite gonna come out with the Raptidons on the 3 heroes. Satanic with a triple kill in less than 3 seconds. What a... It's just unfortunate that they had to make that move before Satanic finished off his Desolator. Could have received some charges, but he'll take it. Mid lane, 9class will also happily just tank this death. It is what it is. Somebody must die. It will be him, but no one actually triggered the Rolling Thunder. Gonna be forced to swashbuckle to the high ground. Now he doesn't have anything to escape with. Fiend's Grip will be out onto him. It's not just 9class, it's gonna be Pangolier. 2 heroes dead.
Scaling for the Kez for now. Once again.
Mr. Morale is getting gone on. This time he does not have a TP available, so he could actually be in danger. Vendetta hits, Impale Stun, Rolling hits, and he's dead. Nothing you can do about that one.
First life of Kez. The secondary one would be a bit difficult to use Dream Coil, and maybe they'll have to Ravage anyway.
Back onto him. Yeah, well, he's not going to have an opportunity. He's going to die way too fast.
Another, like, this is a massive, massive item for you. Like, massive value from Vision that you can get.
They're going to try get a quick pick off here onto Ducalis. Should be able to accomplish this. We'll see if they get out. He dropped the Soul Bind, and here comes no one with the Rolling Thunder. They're going on to Sweet and Strong first. Very straightforward kill. Rain trying to get to the high ground with the Nightmare. But no one says absolutely not. I have swatched.
A lot of them actually have been in Serbia for quite some time. So, to tie the story back to our game, Luna top.
She's getting gone on by Satanic and 9class. She does not have her BKB just yet, so she will be run down. The unfortunate thing is that the BKB was literally on the way.
These kind of kills on Luna are, of course, possible. Top lane, Satanic, Grip.
They actually go in. They have the Fiend's Grip out on top of him. He's going to expend most of his BKB duration during the Fiend's Grip. Raptidons is still going to be available, ripping through Mr. Morale, but not enough damage to kill just yet. Ducalis, he's going to be the one that eats the Dream Coil from Squad X. Mr. Morale finally throws out the Ravage and connects onto 4. But where is the follow-up? Mr. Morale gonna be forced to run away from this one. He does manage to get away onto the high ground. But man, if only they had the Luna. Rain still gets caught up to, but no one unable to finish him off in time. 9 class will make it happen. Essence Distiller to get the vision. That's a good thing because he's being shadowed by some walls right now.
Literally.
Needs to run really quickly.
All the time. Every time I click on this Bane, there's a wall following him. You cannot play the game that way.
Thunder from no one. Oh my goodness, look at the Raptor dance from Satanic. Good grief.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
What's that, Hunter? He's been building the Shiva's God for so long, but whenever he gets close to a component, he just gets caught up to and ripped apart by the Kez.
Dream Coil in the back. Luna is in.
With the Eclipse, they go onto Ducalis. They found one kill. Yule Scepter will dodge some of these beams. And now, all of a sudden, the Luna, she needs to BKB and run away. Satanic on her ass. They do so much damage. As the BKB expires, Violent will certainly follow the same fate. He ends up dead. Rain cannot help him. And what looked like a somewhat promising, somewhat even game is completely fallen apart. PARIVISION their spells together. We've literally not seen one team fight where they've managed to do so in this game. And that's the strength of their draft, right? Having overwhelming team fight. We'll see if they can leverage it here as no one tuning up the Rolling Thunder, waiting for the opportunity to go in. They jump Mr. Morale and they'll burst him down before he can even think about a Ravage. No buyback for the Tide. Rain also gets chased through and killed off. It's a double kill for Kez already. Violent will at least be able to juke away the Rolling Thunder. But they're going to look for an entry point, look for a way to get in. But what can they do here? Look at this again. Dark Portrait taking the Luna, throwing the damage right back in towards the rest of one win. They do find a Dream Coil though on the Kez. Kez falling low. Not dead just yet though. They need a little bit more damage. The Grappling Claw pulls him outside of the base. He's A-okay.
Unfortunately, it's a 5k net for its 6 slot, but yeah.
They're coming in. Luna, oh my goodness, again the damage. They haven't even brought in Satanic just yet. They're trying to get the Luna out, but it's too late. Soulbind will be there to also hold the techies in place. He is dead. Mr. Morale could do absolutely nothing. There will be a Dream Coil on the 2. Kez and the Pango being stored up, but they just have a Raptor dance. They throw it out, almost kill the Tide, but he got off the Ravage with the Eclipse. Satanic is falling low, but it's not enough in the end. That's an immediate dieback on Violence. GG called by one win. PARIVISION. They make us forget about the early game because from the mid-game onwards, they were here to remind us, lizZard, that there are levels to the game.
With the game, like from that moment, they didn't lose a single fight, and I mean, they just found all the right pickoffs. Like one thing that PARIVISION that we did say they were going to do, right? Laning stage, like not in deficit, like they're in a really good spot.
Despite all of this, not that much CS has been attained for Satanic, and now they're going to go on him again. This time they do have the double root with the Firestorm going, but it's going to be Mr. Morale that dies first. Very nicely done coming in from PARIVISION. Ducalis might be reaching for a double kill here. Has the Icarus die? Fire Spirits again in a second. He'll dive away, but he didn't Spirit forward. Ducalis?
He had a kill. He actually had a kill. Teleportation right now, so maybe not as great currently. Level 3 on Rubik as well, so he got a lot of XP.
A try onto Ducalis. Double root will be there.
Didn't die.
And he's much less tanky of a hero than Satanic, so he will go to
African slang. Top lane.
They get the freeze out onto 9 class. Violence has Deadshot in a second. Will he be able to find the angle for it onto 9 class? Doesn't have roll for 7 seconds. There's going to be the Deadshot.
They got it.
Frostbite, right click, easy kill. Right.
Top lane, lift back.
Feeling strong, gets the lift back. Satanic is alone, but 2 TPs immediately from the supports. We're going to show up. They cancel the one though. 9 class still making a dive forward towards Sweet and Strong, but maybe he's overextended himself. Freeze will be there from Rain. Some additional damage with the blast. Fade Bolt's expended as well, but it's still going to be Sweet and Strong that dies first. However, with this Firestorm damage, Mr. Morale just needs one more right click, and with the help of Rain, he'll find it. They take out the Ducalis, and 9 class looking to go back in. He'll miss with the rolling boulder. Still trying to be in front of them as Satanic comes through with the Sprout around Rain, able to secure that kill. And the Sprout also took away the vision of Mr. Morale. So Underlord unable to find out where the Earth Spirit is going to be.
Go with 4 again.
Almost 3. Only 3 games.
Close
Yet
enough.
here he is. Ducalis in trouble. God's Frostbitten. Primal Roar will come out as well from Squadix. He'll die with the Blood Grenade colliding on top of him. However, they give up the Ghost onto Rain as well. And now Squadix Not looking so comfortable in between all three heroes here. Nightclass slows him down from escaping. No one provides the damage. And with the help of Satanic, they will be able to find these kills. Yes, it does cost the Lesh in the end, but...
Or maybe they're just gonna... Let's see. Go on Phoenix,
and
perhaps?
just try to take this fight. They get the lift back onto Nightclass. Primal Roar not available for another second, but they won't need it for the Earth Spirit. Nightclass goes down. Rain gets a little chunk of gold out of that one. And Squadix just...
The pressure of possible rotation moved Muerta out of the lane completely. She wasn't taking creeps in lane.
Sweet and Strong, he'll happily give up his life for this one. That was a 4-hero smoke. They will have to transition it into a tier 1 tower. They didn't really commit anything for that prior move. They got the tower, they got the Rubik, and they still have all their ultimates available. So they could still try and make something else happen.
Bot lane maybe.
Looks like it's going to be onto this Underlord. They're going on him right now. Can't kill him off just yet, but finally they do manage to burn him down. Rain couldn't do anything. W will try to at least pressure the tier 1 tower bottom with some stolen treants. But Nightclass is there. He'll even pop the Magnetize to defenders. And now here's the Blink Dagger reveal. They go onto Island. She does manage to get off the ultimate, but that's going to be her death knell. This is one of the problems. So much magic damage coming in from no one. And they're going to take the Twin Gate and actually go back and catch up to Mr. Morale. Will they be able to turn this into a trap? No. There's too much damage from the Leshrac, but now she's brought inside the Pit of Malice. She's going to die here. Supernova will be in front of them though, and there's no way to destroy it, so it goes off stunning too. They find Mr. Morale. They catch up to Sweet and Strong. They still do manage to find both of these heroes. No one a little bit too cute going in first instead of letting his support do it.
Up Muerta every single time he jumps on her. We need a BKB on Muerta this game as well.
There'll be another skirmish. Nightclass will be the recipient of a Primal Roar. And he gets just demolished. They do steal the Geo Grip on Rubik. Knight decides to jump. Nightclass. He sees Violence first. No! That's twice in a row that she's getting jumped by the Leshrac. She does manage to turn on her spells and get the turnaround and blow up the Leshrac with the help of Sweet and Strong on the gang. Supernova gets taken out as well. Mr. Morale with the Pit of Malice ensures that Notice can't escape either.
Beautiful.
Okay, I got debated too because I thought Violence was just making a mistake. That's definitely what PARIVISION were envisioning. Instead, it's a debate. They turn the fight around, they get 3 kills, and they open up the path to Roshan.
This was a very good debate, by the way. They just what I was saying earlier, they were playing compact. Like, they were all ready to connect if anyone gets gone on. Earth Spirit thinking about it, but he's distilled right now. Might be even dead. By the way, Earth Split Earth that is stolen by Rubik. There's can have it. We'll keep him good.
Look what he did immediately after getting the Blink Dagger. He cues the shot for himself, not just for the lift back, but he wants to upgrade that Split Earth. They do find Ducalis. Very straightforward kill, and that will lead into the tier 1 quickly being taken away. So 1 win. They're not going to stop either. They're going to smoke too. They want to keep leveraging the strength, not just of the Aegis, but of the amplified damage rune of Beastmaster.
Oh, the game is looking dangerous right now for Radiant. They need to rat a little bit. They need to find some different avenues. They need to save Nightclass somehow.
Dude,
oh,
no one is that good.
Good hit.
That's a Satanic. He just jumped in. They find Rain initially with no one. They're going to be able to burst him. Squadix is going to be there, but he's too late. Already having lost out on Sweet and Strong as well. He does not have a BKB. The Sprout actually saves him. It traps Nightclass instead of him on Squadix. He's able to blink away to the safe side of the map, trying to run. Underlord is on the way, but he'll only be arriving for life number 2. Will Mr. Morale want to get involved? The answer is no. We'll leave him to his own devices. Squadix will be taken out. And that also opens up a Tormentor available. But right now, PARIVISION, they do not want to wait. Smoke up. They're heading for an engagement. Violent and Sweet and Strong are the ones occupying the triangle right now. Sweet and Strong,
Rubik,
yet again, going to be the one to tech the gank. But it's good timings. Violence just escaping that area, so not going to get caught on the Muerta.
Yeah. When I'm playing Rubik into Slardar, by the way, I never feel that great. This is a very dangerous hero that jumps you. In one jump, you're dead. By the way, they're searching for more, though, Mr. Morale.
We'll get the 2-hero Pit of Malice onto the supports. The rolling boulder will be there. They punch him back towards no one and notice. They will be able to blow up Mr. Morale. No one has a blink. Could rush forward. Nightclass will go first. They push him back, though. Rain Gets caught out by Satanic. Might die though, he's inside the Sprout. But they got the Primal Roar onto Satanic. Look at the damage from the Muerta. Can they kill Satanic in time? He tries to get away with the Hurricane Pike, but it's not enough. In the meantime, Notice was caught inside of a Sprout, so he can't escape the Pit of Malice. Trying to run away. Violent looking towards him with his BKB active. No kills just yet. No one. Jumping back in all by his lonesome. He gets the vision though for Notice to find the follow-up onto Violent. They get the Muerta down. Boulder smash onto Mr. Morale, pushing him towards the Phoenix and the rest of PARIVISION. They surround him and kill him.
By the way, you see where he is? He can actually save someone from the pit.
Speaking of the pit, they've already gotten the Aegis, and here comes one win, hoping to maybe punish on the way out. Look at Notice. Oh my goodness, the Geo Grip already coming into effect, saving Notice, putting Mr. Morale and SquadX in an awful position as no one just rushes forward with the BKB active. Satanic though, TP it in, roar onto the Muerta, but the Geo Grip again! 9+, stop it bro, roll forward from him, boulder smash onto Violent. He's pushed in towards everybody else on PARIVISION. Muerta is dead, 9+ isn't even done just yet. Was hoping to catch up to the sweet and strong Rubik. He at least is able to escape.
It's a glass cannon carry. We were talking about the Geomagnetic Grip as a catching tool, but you're also playing versus a glass cannon carry as a spirit. So you can catch heroes like this.
Dude. SquadX was just trying to get a one camp, guys. Just one stars to try to get him out of trouble as no one solo zoning the rest of the team. But he does give away the split earth here. This is the Aghanim Shard version as well, so this is very good for Sweet and Strong. With no one forced into popping BKB, they will use the Geo Grip. The Geo Grip has longer than the range of the Pit of Malice. You'll love to see it. But Ducalis does die. Violence at the very least able to get something out of the Phoenix. This could be the game-ending smoke here. Satanic, of course, not with them initially. They find this Mr. Morale. Violence is on the low ground, but he gets off the ultimate. Now they're looking perhaps towards Ducalis. No usage of the ultimate just yet. TP in from Satanic as well as with 9+. 9+ held in place by the Frostbite. He gives vision for them to kill off Rain. Muerta all alone. She dies on the low ground. SquadX did come through with the roar, but there is the Sun Ray we just spoke about. Healing up Satanic, healing up no one. They will not suffer at all to this Beastmaster. No one. Him and Notice dive forward. He pops the Bloodstone, but he's gonna have to force the BKB out. There's the Geo Grip though from no one, leaving him perfectly safe. SquadX now, as his BKB is about to expire, could be in danger. He gets hit with the Split Earth. Coverage will emerge from the Pit of Malice. Notice able to jump forward. They get the kill in the end. Does have buyback. Will come back immediately into the game. Can they escape with the rest of their heroes? SquadX blinks outside of the base with the help of Rain. Satanic though, caught inside the base, far away from everybody. They try with the freezing field, but it's not good enough. Gets immediately cancelled. SquadX got the Primal Roar out, but it won't matter. He dies back. They geo-gripped onto this Nature's Prophet to protect him. Sweet and Strong is in fact the one that dies on the high ground. Satanic TP's backs in with his Satanic.
On Enchanted Remnant on one of the teammates. It gets gone on, of course.
No one. He might need that stone, but he has a Bloodstone of his own, still has BKB. It's going to be Mr. Morale lifted back, but it won't matter. He still dies to the damage output. Satanic just hits way too damn hard. But going forward, Violent though, we'll just have to watch as Rain dies right next to him. Getting forced back, still has a BKB to play with though. Doesn't want to pop it until they get the Primal Roar out. In the meantime though, they have been mega. 9+ jumps in all between them. He is still going to survive. No, dies in the end. Violent, not going to be able to deal with the Supernova though. He gets back from the egg. They almost lost no one, so he's going to be forced to TP out. Notice, Lotus Orb on top of him, Sweet and Strong. Gets out the Steel of the Guardian Spirit, not exactly what he wanted here. And they're still looking for a target or two. Satanic is waiting around. They know that no one is TP'd out, so for once, this might be something resembling an even fight. But these heroes are still just so strong, lizZard. They're too far behind. It's a 40k gold lead. They do get the lift back onto Carlos, but notice! Literally one-shotting Sweet and Strong in that moment with the help of Satanic. How do you stop this?
They're just waiting for the next edict, and then they can basically go in again.
Go Violence. Okay, they left him back for the save. No one though is in onto SquadX, looking to try and bring down the Beastmaster, but the damage of lizZard, even through the BKBs, they just rush into the fountain. They get a full team wipe. Good God. PARIVISION I am sorry we even thought it was a competition. We get it, guys. You are that good. GG, well played. PARIVISION are the final bosses of the Essence 1-Win Cup.
Not something that we have hoped for, because these two games more or less were stomps. 1W, they start things off well. Like the laning stage, this game actually wasn't as great as the one in game number 1.